their album will be coming out on vinyl any day now, you say?
Yeah, we're just waiting on delivery. For those who are curious to hear the album, we've made a digital download available at Bandcamp, www.stonemagnum.bandcamp.com. You can go there, you can download the album for free, or if you really feel like supporting the band, you can donate a couple of bucks to us. It'll go towards a good cause to keep Stone Magnum alive. But yeah, if, the album's coming out on RIP Records. We're just waiting on delivery, and we can get it out there. It's going to be a vinyl only release at this time, and there's a couple reasons why we're doing that, and we're going through some lineup changes. We're making some additions to the band and some changes to the band. So we want to release our CD representative of what the band's going to be when they see us live from this point forward. So the vinyl edition is just going to be more or less a novelty at this point for vinyl collectors and fans that have been with the band since the beginning. The vinyl features, I'm handling the vocals on the vinyl and the guitar, Jim Brooks on lead guitar, Mad Brad Toth on drums, and Marty Buchhaus on bass. We've gone through some changes right now. Unfortunately, Marty, the bass player, had to depart the band for good reason. He's got a offer basically he couldn't refuse cross country in his career. So we were kind of shocked to hear that he was going to have to leave the band. So we've recruited a longtime friend and bass extraordinaire Ben Elliott, who was formerly in the band Afterlife, the Ronchus Brothers, and Lordswear. Ben stepped in and made a seamless transition into the band. We're really happy. Unfortunately, Marty's not with us, but Ben stepped right in and fits the mold perfectly. One of the other changes that I'd like to announce is I'm stepping down from vocal duties in the band and want to concentrate more on live performance as far as the guitar playing goes. So we've hired a Chicago staple in the metal scene. His name is Nick Hernandez, as our new vocalist. Nick's, like I say, he's been a staple in the Chicago scene. He's played in such bands as Dysphoria and Violent Wisdom and Commandant. And Nick's been working with us and getting things ready. So when next time we appear live, it's going to be Stone Magnum as a 5-piece with a front man, and it's going to be very powerful.
That sounds awesome. Is that Commandant with a K?
Yeah, Commandant with a K.
Okay, I have heard of them.
It's a little different vocal approach from what Nick has done in the past, but what we discovered is this guy has an incredible talent and vocal range that nobody knew he had except him. And when I was kicking around the idea that I wanted to find a full-time vocalist, just because in a live situation I didn't think I was as effective as I could be. And really, that was an area that I thought that the band could have developed more. So talking to Nick, and he was done singing for Commandant, and he's like, I can sing clean, and I was like, really? I never heard you sing clean, and so we brought him out, and the guy blew us away. Nobody knew he had this range. He's a very capable frontman. He's dynamic on stage, and the guy's got some pipes on him, and it sounds great with Stone Magnum. So we're real happy about the changes we got. We think that this is a lineup that's really gonna give off a lot of power and presence in a live situation.
That's awesome. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Okay, I got one more question I'd like to ask everybody that comes in here. I always like to kind of get the band's feel on what you guys are listening to right now. What's some of the underground stuff or local regional stuff that you guys are listening to that you think other people should be checking out?
I've been listening to a lot of Sleestack, the Fall of Altrugia. I've been listening to that like nonstop recently. I've been listening to Orchid's Capricorn quite a bit, and those are basically the two main things I've been listening to recently. I'm always listening to Sort of Thungol, and I listen to Burzum a lot. But really, as far as newer things that I've been listening to has been the Sleestack stuff and the Orchid album.
Have you listened to the new live Sleestack that they just put out?
Oh yeah, the rehearsal tapes.
Yeah.
The rehearsal recordings, the improv stuff, the freeform.
Yep.
Yeah, that's mainly I've been listening to that pretty steady for about the past 2 weeks. It's mind numbing in a way.
That's awesome. I'm actually trying to figure out how to cut some of that and get that on here in the live segment of the show one of these days.
Man, just do a whole show. Just
yeah.
just play the whole thing.
Yeah, I've made that threat before that I would come on here and because we have rules, the way that the station is licensed, we can only play 2 songs from the same artist from the same album. So I always say that I'm going to come on here and I'm going to play Jerusalem because that will just be one 60-minute song. All right.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely worthwhile listen. Those Sleestack improv jams.
So how can people get a hold of you if they want to find out more information, get in contact with you or whatever?
Very simple. StoneMagnum.com. We got a website up. On the website, you can order T-shirts. You can find a link for that download to download the album. Updated band information will be there. Live gigs. Pretty much everything you need is at StoneMagnum.com.
Sounds great. Thank you very much for joining me today. I
appreciate it, Jeff. Thanks for having us on. I appreciate your help in getting our word out there.
You bet. I love the music, so it's anything I can do to help out bands that play music I love.
Thanks a lot, brother.
Well, I look forward to seeing you at Days of the Doom for sure, the pre-party in Milwaukee. And I've got one more tune to play from you. I'm going to play Fallen Priest. Would you like to give us an introduction to the song?
Yeah, Fallen Priest is the very first song that was created, basically the birth of Stone Magnums with this song. It's pretty much, I wouldn't say so much anti-religion, but more about the dark side of religion. So there you have it.
Sounds good. Sounds like exactly what I need in my mood. So, Stone Magnum, Fallen Priest. Crank this one up.